Okay. All right, everyone. Welcome to Bar and Home. All right. So you'll notice I have a few things set up so that we can get to work. I have my mat so that I have a nice cushiony place to stand. Keep in mind, if you have a yoga mat, that's great. Sometimes that's great and supportive enough for your knees and your feet. Sometimes not. So if it's not, you might want to double up your mat. You also could keep around a small towel or pillow that you could place under your knees for any kneeling exercises. So just kind of have that in your mind in case you need to go ahead and stop and go get one of those objects. Now the other few things you're going to need are a chair, because we're going to go ahead and use that for our balancing. It's nice if it's a little bit more sturdy, so preferably not a plastic chair, but you know, you use what you got. So I'm using an old dining room chair. And then a couple of other objects we'll need is a small squishy ball. We'll go ahead and use that later. Now, if you don't have that, remember a small towel or a small pillow would be a great option. And then the last thing you'll need is a set of weights. And I like 3 pounds. But if you want to do 2 or 1, that's fine. If you want to do 4 or 5, that's fine too. Just be aware that if you're using a 4 or 5s, you start to kind of, use the form a little bit inappropriately because maybe the weight's a little bit more than you thought for your shoulder or your neck. Maybe you need to go ahead and have a second set around, okay? But you can always go ahead and omit the weights if it's a little too much. Alrighty, well, let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is step away from the chair so we've got room to move our arms without bumping it. And then make sure that there's nothing around you that you can bump either, right? You should have basically a nice range of motion in your arms and you should have clearance around you. So let's stand with our feet hip distance, bending the knees, relaxing the shoulders a bit. And we'll start by taking that chin to the chest. Moving the head over to one side and then forward to the other side. I want you to keep breathing as you gently take that head from one side to the other. Keep focusing on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. You've got a couple more. Good. One more set. Taking it from one shoulder and then back to the other. And then taking that head up. Good. Once that head's up, let's start to roll the shoulders up, back, down, and around. Good. So again, you're rolling all the way through that range of motion. Inhaling and exhaling. Still have a little bend in your knees, right? Good. Keep breathing. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and take those arms and make them go up and around, making sure we're not bumping anything. Good. Again, I like to go ahead and start to work at the knee as well. A little up and down here if you can. Focus on your breath. Good. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And then the arms are going to back and we're going to take the eyes up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring everything to the front and tuck the pelvis. We're inhaling to go back. Exhaling to go forward. Inhaling to go back. Exhaling to go forward. Good. Inhale back. Exhale forward. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Once more. Inhale and exhale. Good. And then we're going to bring it on down. Good. From here, we're going to send the arms out to the side. Bent elbows are great. Arms a little higher. Great. Just make sure the shoulders don't rise up. So keep them down. Abs are in. Ready? Start to march. So lift one leg up. Try to point the toe. Good. Open through the chest. Stand tall. We'll reach the crown of the head to the sky. There's a little bit of a natural twist in the upper body as you lift the one leg. Good. You're not trying to twist any further. You just want to go ahead and tighten those abs. Good. Keep breathing. Keep the arms high. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. See if you can still point those toes. Open up through the shoulders. Beautiful. Couple more sets. Beautiful. 1 more. Good. And take it down. Fantastic. All right. So hands are on those hips and we're going to go ahead and start by sinking down at the knee. Now, from here, rotate that pelvis forward. Feel the pressure move to the fingers. Good. So that's not the ideal placement that I want your spine to be in right now. So just kind of make a note of what that's like with the fingers. Feeling the pressure in the back, kind of flat, and the abs sort of squished up. From there, send that seat back. Feel that pressure shift back into your thumb. Good. And that's not the ideal placement I'd like you to work either. So you don't want that back all crunchy and those abs all stretched out. Let's slowly move our hips forward till we've got equal pressure. Relax our shoulders back and down. Engage our abdominals. And then let's straighten up through those legs. Good. So as much as we can, we want to keep that equal pressure as we work, and we want to keep that neutral spine. All right, so let's face that chair. Let's place the hands on the chair, everyone. Walk the feet and the knees all the way together today. And let's lift up those heels. Now we want to try to go high if we can. Remember, if it's too much for the ankle or the calf, lower the foot some. You're going to bend the knees and sink down. Good. So as you sink down, you're going to keep the back of the wall, abs in, and I want you to start to pulse and pulse. Good. So with these itty bitty little pulses at the knee, sinking down, keep your shoulders open. Good. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Our bodies have a tendency to let our shoulders kind of roll forward a lot. So we're always thinking about opening them to the sides of the room, activating our upper back, and we're just gonna keep breathing as we go. Making sure you have that equal pressure at any point. If you feel like you need to double check yourself, make sure you're not tucking, make sure you're not extending, but you're really staying in that neutral with that core engaged. Good. Hang in there. Good. Keep breathing. Beautiful. You've got about 10 to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Staying here. We're going to rotate the pelvis to the front, send the seat back. To the front, to the back. Good. To the front, to the back. So as you go forward with the hips, try to pull the abs a little bit deeper. So you're sort of scooping your belly here as you go forward and then back. Forward and then back. Good. Keep breathing. Those knees are still bent. The heels are still lifted. Remember, you can always lower the heel down completely if it's getting to be a little too much for the calf or the ankle. That's okay too. 4 to go. Good. 3, 2, you've got 1 more. Awesome. Bring it back to the center. So find that neutral again for me. And then I want you to start to take your hips to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. So as you go ahead and gently move those hips from one side to the other, start to focus on lifting the hip up to the rib. Up to the rib. Good. Shoulders are down, abs are in. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Up. Good. Up. Perfect. Hang in there as you're working. Good, everybody. Whew. Beautiful. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit of heat in those thighs. Good. Remember to listen to your body. If you need a break, take it. You can always come back in. Good. Keep going to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. 2 more. To the right, to the left. 1 more. Right and left. Bring it center and lower the heels for me. Fantastic. Keeping the hands on the chair. Step your feet hip distance. And then step your right foot back. We're going to bend the knees and we're going to sink down. So making sure your left knee's over your ankle and your right knee's under your right hip. You don't want your right knee behind your right hip or beneath, okay? From here, hands are on the chair, relax the shoulders, abs are in. Start to take that right leg toward the floor. 2, 3, good. 4, just a tiny pulse down. You got it. Breathe through it. Woo. Inhale, exhale. Good. If you need to adjust your foot placement slightly, right? Maybe you get a little tight, maybe you got to open up a little bit at the knee. That's okay. But again, try not to let that leg go behind you. Good. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Now lift the front heel and lower. Lift the front heel and lower. Keep breathing. Good. 4, 5. Hang in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You're going to keep that heel high. Sink down a little bit lower. Take a breath and breathe. Good. Abs are in. Beautiful. If you feel comfortable, the arms go up, the shoulders relax. Just hold. Good. If you need the hands on the chair, put them on the chair. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, front heel down, coming up. Good. Step the right foot forward and the left foot back. Same thing. We're going to bend the knees and sink down. So again, make sure the left knee is under the left hip. The right knee is above the right ankle. Hands on the chair. Shoulders are relaxed. Abs strong. Ready? Start to take that left knee down and down. Good. Keep breathing. Try to relax the shoulders as you're pulsing. Good. Inhaling and exhaling still. Beautiful. Good. Keep breathing. Wonderful. Good. Hang in there. Whew. Good. Keep going. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, let's go ahead and lift the front heel and lower. Lift and lower. Try to relax the shoulders. Keep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. And 10. Now keep the heel up if you can. Tighten the abdominals. If you feel comfortable, you're going to take the arms high. Try to relax the shoulders. Keep breathing. You've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Front heel's down, arms are down, and we're coming up. Let's shake it out and take a quick stretch. All right, right hand to the right shin, then the left knee. Pull the right leg back just a little bit and take a breath. Fantastic. And let's switch it. Put the right foot down, right hand on the chair, left hand to the left shin, bend the right knee, gently draw the left leg behind you, and then slowly move your hips forward some to open up through that hip. Fantastic. Taking it on down. Alrighty, so let's move on. Let's go ahead and turn that chair around. And we're gonna go ahead and get into the back line of the body here. So to start, we're gonna go ahead and place the heels of the hands on. We're gonna wrap the fingers around. Let's walk our bodies on back until we find a nice L shape. So from here, we're gonna sink down at the knee some. We're gonna step the right foot back and point the toe. Now from there, I'm gonna have you raise the tailbone up a little bit, pull the belly button to the spine. Float that right leg up and start to lift and lift, good, and lift. So it's a tiny little squeeze in the glute. Hips and shoulders are facing down to the ground. We're not shifting our body weight forward into our arms in the chair, keeping our body weight shifted back onto that supported leg. So keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling, good. You got 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, point the toe, and start to poke the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now send that leg straight again. Good. We're going to go ahead and keep that toe pointed. And I'm going to have you go ahead and start to go ahead and bring the leg around in a circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Circle the other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to bend the knee, flex the foot, okay? And we're going to draw the circles with the knees. So same thing, we're going to go around for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and send that leg straight again. Ready? We're going to lower the leg to the floor and squeeze to lift. Lower down, squeeze it up. Lower down, squeeze it up. Lower down, squeeze it up. Keep breathing. Good. 5 to go. Beautiful. 4 to go. Whew. 3 to go. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Now stay here. Flex. Really reach through that heel. 10 quick pulses. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Good. Come on up. Shake that out a little bit. Beautiful. Now, we're going to go around to the back of the chair. Take a quick stretch. Right ankle above the left knee. Bend the left knee. Send the seat back. Take a breath and breathe. Good. And then we're switching. So we're going to take that left ankle above the right knee. Bend the right knee. Send the seat back. Take a breath. And then we're going to release. Good. So I'm just going to move my chair to the other side because it's a little easier to see what we're doing then. And you're going to make sure that chair's still facing you. Hands are on the chair. Walking it back one more time. Find your L shape. Bend your knees. Send your left foot back and point the toe. Now from here, raise the tailbone up. Pull the abdominals in. Float up that left leg. And start to lift. And again, it's a tiny squeeze. You're just lifting the leg. Keep breathing through it. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. You got it. Little teeny tiny pulses here. Perfect. You got 10 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now flex the foot and bend the knee. Ready? Start to push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Send the left leg straight and point the toe. Start to draw circles. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Circle the other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to have you flex the foot. You're going to bend the knee, and you're going to draw the circles again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now send the legs straight. We're going to lower all the way down, squeeze to come up. Lower all the way down, squeeze to come up. Good. All the way down, squeeze to lift. Lower, squeeze it up. Lower, squeeze it up. 5 to go. Whew, tighten those abs. Keep breathing. Keep that supporting leg bent. Good. Last 3. Whew. 2. 1 more. Good. Keep the leg up and a little pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Good. Okay. Behind that chair we go. We're going to bring the right ankle above the left thigh. Bend the left knee. Send the seat back. Good. And then we're coming back up and we're going to switch. Left ankle above the right. Bend the right knee. Send the seat back. Take a breath. Fantastic. All right. And we're going to come around. We're going to go ahead and turn. I'm going to go ahead and turn that chair to face us. Good. Once that chair is facing us, we're going to go ahead and get into our inner thighs a little. So from here, we're going to take the feet a little wide. Hand on the chair. Outside hand goes to the hip. Shoulders are down. Draw the abs strong. From here, we're going to sink at the knee. Make sure the knee is above the ankle and the knee points the same way as the toe. Outside hand onto the hip, making sure you've got your equal pressure. And start to pulse. Good. Now you're going to keep breathing as you get into this work with me, inhaling and exhaling. If you're able to, that outside arm is going to go out to the side. Good. Kind of mirroring the arm that's connected to the chair. Now, remember, you can lift the arm on the chair up too, but if you need it there for support, you're leaving it there for support. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift the outside arm, lift the heels and lower. Lift the heels and lower. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The heels are high, the arm's gonna come down. We're gonna pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now put the heels back down and press back. 2, 3. Keep those abdominals engaged, nice and strong. Hang in there. Work it through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 10. Send that arm back out to the side. Good. We're going to go ahead and lower down, press back. Lower down, press back. Lower down, press back. Lower, press. Lower, press. Keep breathing. Good. Down, back. Down, back. 4 more. Good. 3 more. 2, and 1. Now lift up those heels again. Send your arm up. If you can, send the other arm up. Pulse with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your heels down. Come on up. Good. Turn the feet a little bit forward. Hinge forward, everyone. Elbows to the inner thighs. Lower the seat and press back. Take a little breath. Good. You can drop one shoulder forward, and then you can drop the other shoulder forward. Bring it in center, and we'll send our seats up. Hands are down. Walk our feet inward. Once they're there, we're going to bend the knees and roll it back up. Good. And then we can move that chair out of the way. All right, so from here, we're going to come on down to the floor for our hips. We're also going to place our weights and our ball kind of to the back, so it's out of the way. Okay? From there, we're going to lie down on our side. Now, you can prop your head up. You could lie your head down, or you could even put the ball underneath of the head if you want to be more supportive. From here, we're going to pull our legs up into tabletop, and you really want to make sure that everything is on the mat. You're going to also check and make sure the knee is over the ankle and the knee lines up with the hip. Now, from here, you're going to take that top hand with me, and you're going to push that top hip away so that waist is up and those abs are strong. Now, from here, you can take that top hand down onto the floor. And we're going to go ahead and just start to lift and lower the top leg. That's it. So as we do this, we've got those abs strong. We're going to keep breathing as we go, inhaling and exhaling, making sure that top hip doesn't rock back and forth, right? Everything is perfectly still. It's like there's a wall in front of the abs and a wall behind the back. Good. You're going to keep breathing. You've got 6 to go. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and take it up. Now keep it up and pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Now start to lift the knee and lower the knee. Just the top knee, opening and closing. Good. Again, your hips are going to stay still. Your abs are strong. You're going to keep breathing as you work through this, inhaling and exhaling. Good. Whew. Perfect. Hopefully you're starting to feel that burn. I am. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Hang in there. Beautiful. Breathe through this. Whew. Good. 4 to go. 3 to go. Awesome. 2. Take it up. Keep it up and pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down. Whew. Pat that out a little bit. Good. That gets a little bit tiring. All right, beautiful. And we're going to come on up, and we're going to flip over, and we're going to do the other side. So the same thing. All right, so we'll prop that head on up. Take those legs out there in front of us. Take that top hand onto the hip. And again, we're going to push that top hip down. So that waist is up and those abs are in. The top hand's on the floor. You're going to roll the shoulder away. I'm going to have you lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Perfect. Lift and lower. Keep breathing. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Good. It's a small move, but you're keeping those abs strong. You're keeping the body very still. Good. You're going to keep going with it. 6 to go. 5. Good. 4. Keep going. 3. Woo. 2. Take it up. And now start to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down. That little clamshell this time. Open and close. Open and close. Good. 3, 4. Good. 5. Keep going. 6, 7. You got this. 8, 9. Good. 10 to go. 1, 2. Good. 3, 4. Hang in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now keep it up and press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Fantastic. All right, turn on your back. Let's take a little stretch down here. So legs are up. We're bringing the right ankle above the left thigh, pulling the left leg in and pushing that right knee out, circling out that left ankle. Good. And then we're switching again. Right leg's up with the left ankle above the right thigh. Pull it in, push out that left knee, and circle out that right ankle. Fantastic. Hug those knees in for just a second, kind of rocking a little bit side to side with me. And then we're going to go ahead and rock ourselves back up. Good. Let's go ahead and stand for a moment, and let's grab our weights, everybody. Good. So we're going to have those weights. We're going to grab them in our hands, turn those palms forward, bend the knees a little, roll the shoulders back. Let's start to bicep curl. Good. And 2. And 3. Perfect. 4. So we're going for 12. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 10. You got this. 11. One more time. And 12. Perfect. Now turn those palms in. Relax the shoulders and rotate to the side. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Good. Last one here. Awesome. And then we're going to lift the elbows and lower. 2, 3. Good. 4. You got it. 5. Hang in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. And 12. Now turn the palms up. So the palms are forward. Your shoulders are relaxed. You're going to press up, pull down. Press up, pull down. 3. Make sure those shoulders stay low, right? The space between your shoulder and your ear should be steady. It should not get smaller, right? Okay, keep breathing. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. And then bring it on back down. Good. I'm going to turn to the side so it's easier to see. So we'll bend the knees, hinge at the hips a little bit, and pull those elbows up. We're going to start to straighten and bend. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 2 more. Good. Now keep it out here. Turn those palms up and press back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. And bring it on back down. Good. Okay, one more move here. So you're going to turn those toes apart, those heels together. Bring the weights to the front, end to end. Shoulders are open. So when I say that, what I mean is that your shoulders aren't rolled forward, but instead they're really open to the sides of the room. So your chest is open and your shoulder blades are kind of pulled together. Okay, so from here, we're going to zip and we're going to unzip. We're going to zip and unzip. So really engage your abs. If you want to add the heel lift to this, you can go ahead and raise your heels as you raise the arms. You're going to keep breathing. Good. You got it. 5 to go. Good. 4, 3, 2. We have 1 more. And then we're bringing it back down. Good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place those weights back down there. Fantastic. Good. And the next thing we're going to set up for is our push-ups. So if you're better off and it's better for your wrists or your shoulders or anything, you're going to be doing those push-ups on the wall. Otherwise, you'll be joining me down on the mat. And we're going to get into those push-ups. So we're going to go ahead and come on down to the mat and we'll place ourselves on all fours. So if you're building your strength, you're going to be here on all fours. And what you'll do is you'll bend your elbows and straighten your arms. If you want to go back into a more intermediate position, you'll come onto your knees. You'll do the work here. And then if you feel like going advanced, you'll go to your toes. Now, one thing to keep in mind is, of course, if your mat's kind of skinny, you might need to fold up your mat and give yourself a little more cushion. Or put a towel or a pillow underneath your knees. So if that's the case for you, please do that. We're going to start with this chaturanga style push-up. So hands are under the shoulders and the elbows bend right by the rib cage. So you can choose which of those 3 choices on the floor, or again, if you decide it's better for you up on the wall, that's great. Make sure that your hand is under your shoulder, that your fingers are nice and wide, your abs are strong. And as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have you inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, good. 10, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, hang in there. 5, keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. Separate those knees for me. Send the seat back to the heels. Take a little breath and breathe. Arms are out. Now those palms are up. You're going to curl the fingertip to the palm and draw the palms back to the crown of the head. Good. Now, we are going to go ahead and get into our regular push-ups. So hands are wide this time and the elbows to the side. So again, wall is fine if that's better for your joints. Otherwise, you're going to pick one of those 3 positions on the floor, right? All fours, out onto the knees, or again, up onto the toes. Whichever choice is best for you. So from here, we're going to go ahead and place ourselves. Tighten our abdominals. We'll start to inhale down, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hang in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Fantastic. We'll separate the knees, send the seat back, and reach the arms out. Let's flip the palms up, curl the fingertip to the palm, and then draw those palms to the crown of the head. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and circle out those wrists a little bit. Good. Now, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and turn onto our seat. Take our arms out there in front of us with our palms up. Take your right hand to your left elbow, left hand to your shoulder as you go up and back. And now you can stay here with the right hand on the left elbow, or you could reach the right hand behind you. Find that little stretch. Good. And then we're going to switch it again. Arms are out, palms are up. Left hand to the right elbow. Right hand to the shoulder as you go up and back. Now the left hand's going to reach back for the right hand, getting that nice stretch. Good. And then we're going to release, shaking it out. Okay, so we're going to get into those abs next. So let's grab the ball, everybody. Once we've done that, we're going to take that ball and we're going to place it kind of behind the middle of the back. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and lean back into it. Forearms are down. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and tilt the pubic bone up. Now, In the middle of the back, it's going to be a little more challenging. If you get down here and you get in that position and you feel like, I need more support, remember, you can put the ball lower so it's more close to your tailbone instead of closer to your shoulders. Okay. All right, so we're here. We're tilting the pubic bone up, bringing the hands forward onto the thighs, and going ahead, tightening the abs to bring the shoulders a little closer to the knees. So we're going to relax the shoulders and tighten the stomach muscles. From there, we're going to start to pulse in and in. Good. And in. And we're just going to keep breathing as we get into this work. Now, we're trying not to use our arms for anything more than just support. We're not pulling with the arms. So we're really focusing on the core. If you feel like you can take the arms off and release, go for it. But if it's a little too much, remember to just put your hands back on your thighs today. That's okay. Keep breathing. Good. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now see if you can send one leg up. You're going to reach the arms up and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch those feet. Keep going. Remember, if you need to put your hands on your thighs, you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put those feet back down. Take a nice deep breath. Tap and take it high. Tap, take it high. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep breathing. 8, 9, and 10. Coming up for just a second, taking a breath. Shake it out with me. All right, ready? So next, we're going to go ahead and move the ball to the side for right now. We're going to go ahead and lie down on our back. Once we're on our back, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take the right hand behind the base of the head. Now, we're going to go ahead and curl up a little bit. Use the hand as support. Float up the left arm. And I want you to reach the left hand towards your left heel. Just an inch or 2. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. And then switch those hands out. Ready? Same thing. Reach. 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 Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it on down and take a little rest. Good. Hands are beside you on the mat, palms down. We're sending the legs up to the sky. We're going to flex the feet. Now from here, keeping the legs straight. Little bend is not the end of the world, but a little straighter is a little bit more challenge. Press down into the arms and raise the heels up. Good. Raise the heels up. Perfect. Raise it up. Keep breathing. Keep the head down on the mat. Abs are in. Good. Eyes up. Keep breathing. Good. 6, 5. Good. 4, 3. Beautiful. Keep going. And 1. And then take it on back down. Take a breath and breathe. Good. So next we're going to place those hands behind the head again. Palm over palm with the elbows wide. We're going to take the legs up, separate the knees a little bit, have the feet together, a little diamond. You're going to lift the body up. And what I want you to do is I just want you to bring everything an inch closer. Just an inch. Don't push on the head with the hands, right? You're using your abdominals, pulling them down to try to bring the body and the legs a little bit closer. This is very small, very subtle. You should feel it right across your midsection, right? 4 to go, and not in your neck. You're not pushing, right? 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And bring it on back down, take a rest. Good. Rock yourself side to side. Good. Now, we're going to rock ourselves back up. We're going to grab the ball again. Place it behind the back once more. All right, so forearms are down. One more time, we're tilting the pubic bone up. We're bringing the shoulders and sternum in. Hands are under those thighs with those elbows lifted. Turn that head a little bit side to side. So this time, both hands go to the left thigh. Elbow up, and we're going to pulse in. Pulse in. Good. Pulse in. Keep breathing. 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9. If you can, you're going to release those hands and reach. 2, 3, 4. Hang in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Hands on. Other side. Twist it outside and pulse up. 2. Again, your elbows kind of pointed up to the sky here. Keep breathing. You've got 4, 3. If you can, you're going to release those hands with me. We're going to reach. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang in there. 6. You got this. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands back down on those thighs. Take it back to the center. Leaning back onto the ball. The feet are up. Arms are up by the ears. Start to cross the feet. Good. If you can, while you cross the feet, cross the hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, going to the side. We're lying back, we're hugging the knees in. We're gonna rock the knees a little bit side to side. Take a breath. Good. From here, arms to the sides, the knees gently go to the left, the head gently goes to the right. Bring everything back up through the center, letting the legs go to the right, letting the head go to the left. Bring everything up through the center. Rock yourself up, turn over onto your hands and your knees with me. Remember, if you need to go into your knuckles or you need to cushion your knees more, go ahead and make that happen for yourself. We are going to tuck the chin, everybody, tuck the tail around the spine as we arch the back to the ceiling. And then send the seat back and the head forward. Let those abs drop down into that cow stretch. Fantastic. Let's release. Curling our toes. Palms are down. We're going to lift up the knees, feet to hands or hands to feet. Make sure you're not going to bump anything. Bend those knees and roll it to the top with me. And you're all done. I'll see you next week.